Well, it's finally here, the Halo we all thought we'd get, and it is what we expected it would be. From race swapping, face reveals, storyline, and Halo details that don't make any sense. But before I get my thoughts on it, I'll give a small rundown of the plot. So in 2552, the Covenant attack an insurrection post on the planet Midrigal, wiping out everyone except a teenager, Quan Ha, before the Spartans of Silver Team intervene. In a nearby cave system, the Master Chief discovers and retrieves a Forerunner artifact that reacts to his touch, displaying mysterious symbols and unlocking some of his sealed childhood memories. A surviving Covenant elite witnesses and reports this to the Prophet of Mercy at High Charity. En reach, Dr. Halsey clashes with Admiral Panrugolzi over the methods that Halsey desires to create an AI of her own mind. After Quan refuses to cooperate, the Master Chief is ordered to assassinate her, but he refuses and goes rogue, earning Quan's trust by showing her his face. Cornered, the Master Chief touches the artifact again, which disables power in the base and restores power to his ship, allowing the Master Chief and Quan to escape. In the process, Master Chief discovers that he has drawn the artifact as a child, suggesting that he has some past connection to it. The only positive thing I can say about this show is watching the plasma pistols and rifles in the stores just tearing and singeing the people apart was the only really accuracy the show had, and there were so many things that didn't make any sense about the show. It was mind-boggling. Like, no one there knows anything about Halo. Like, during the raid the Covenant did on the settlement, the humans looked like they were literally firing like airsoft pellets. And if you know anything about Halo, you know there was plenty of settlements outside the UMNC, and they were more than capable of handling Covenant threats. I get why, because you want to see MC come in and save the day, but to have them completely useless was stupid. And on that point, that MC actually picks up one of the weapons, he could kill the elites just fine with it. So does he have some like special Spartan powers that make the gun better when he uses them? They couldn't even take down one, why do all the elites have shields? Only the commander and the captain elites have shields. And even if you played just a bit of Halo, you'd know that. When we get shown the new Jacob and Miranda keys, and I say new because you guessed it, they race swapped them for some reason. I don't know why anyone would do this. This doesn't do anything besides wreck already established characters. Yet again, another change for nothing other than diversity's sake, and at this point I was really out of the show. The last thing was the face reveal of Master Chief. This could go down as the worst face reveal ever, and the writers made it seem like it had to be done when it didn't need to be done at all. There was no reason to take the helmet off other than just because they can, and now we forever have a dopey looking Master Chief that will find any reason to not be wearing the thing. All our worries that might have happened has happened, and Master Chief will be a background character in his own show. And like everyone's asking, who is this show for? If it's not for the Halo fans and the SJWs won't watch it, it's a show for no one. And we can only hope that this only gets one season, and we don't have to see the destruction of a mostly good franchise. And it's sad to think such a good and rich IP where it's all basically written out for you, and it could easily be a slam dunk. But we can't do it. Unfortunate, it's impossible in current year if we live in. Only thing we can do is complain about on the interwebs. And with that, comment below what your thoughts are. We'd love to read your thoughts on it. And with that, I'll catch you next time.